Hey guys, Sword here, and this is Borderlands 2. We gotta move it up from here, we gotta do some more variety, and Borderlands 2 is one of my other games that I love to play. Ever since Borderlands 1, I'm hooked on Borderlands. So, maybe one day I'll actually do a Let's Play, but until then, all I'm gonna tell you is that we're gonna be killing Pyro Pete. Pyro Pete is actually one of the most easiest invincibles to actually kill other than Terramorphous once you know how to kill him. There's a glitchy way to do it, there's a legit way to do it, but for right now we're actually going to do the glitchy way. As you can tell, I'm trying to jump up here, but apparently it's not working for me. Some days it works, some days it doesn't, so yeah, can't do it. So you're just going to have to actually grenade jump, as demonstrated by my friend on the bottom screen. He's going to actually grenade jump up here. So that's all you have to do. All you have to do is throw a grenade down and pretty much jump at the right time, and then you could actually jump onto the ledge behind the two pillars where it's basically an invincible spot to you, or a safe spot, whichever you want to call it. And then all you have to do is just pay 8 Eridium, of course, and then Pyro Pete jumps down, and here I am gonna fail at the grenade jump. It's been a while since the grenade jump, so of course I'm gonna fail, and I almost get myself killed, so I gotta get out of the way while Pyro Pete is actually distracted by my friend shooting him on the bottom. So it's pretty easy to actually kill him. You have to actually have him jump up there, and he has to move up there just a little bit, like a little few spaces, and once he moves up there, he can't jump back down. And from there, you could actually just shoot him and pretty much be safe away from his attacks. So I'm going to try a grenade jump one more time, so let's see if I'm able to do it. Otherwise, we're going to have to do it legitly, which it's really difficult for me to do it. Just saying. I believe we could actually do it, but till then, yeah. For now, we're just going to show you the little glitchy way. If you guys haven't known, this method has been out for a long time. Not too sure if they're going to actually patch it up anytime soon, but until then, use it until you can't do it anymore. All I can say that Pyro Pete, again, is one of the most easiest invincibles to actually kill. I really hated Hyperion. We killed Hyperion legitimately, and it took us about, like, I don't know, 20 tries to kill him. It was so annoying. But Pyro Pete, this is what you see right here. He pretty much walks around and throws random attacks, and then one attack he actually tries to jump up here. So if you're able to do that, then if he actually jumps up to the ledge, he'll get stuck. And it's a great thing that if he does get stuck. And I believe he's stuck up here. It doesn't look like he's stuck, but he's not moving either, so let's just say he's stuck. I wanted to jump up there, but I guess it wasn't working, so we're just going to keep shooting him. And I wanted to test it out with my Hawkeye, because I just bought that recently, or probably the day before. I can't remember, it's been a long time. All I can say is that I'm really tired, and I'm making a video as I go along. So, Pyro Pete just moved back a space, and now he's officially stuck. He cannot jump down, he's going to throw random attacks, and none of them will actually hit you. The only thing that will hit you, of course, is if he does his powerful attack, just like that. But all you have to do is just hide behind the pillar. It'll take off your shield just a bit, but that's nothing. He doesn't hurt you, and of course, if you do get hit by his corrosive or his fire attack, then of course you're going to have to go to the valve, turn on the valve, and get washed, or have the, what's it called, corrosive acid, or the little burning sensation, whatever it's called. Just, you gotta wash it off, but in doing so, you would cause either the spider ants or the little rat people, depending on which valve you use, to come out. So, yeah, it gets really annoying there. So now that his shield is taken down, I'm going to test out this little Hawkeye. It's 13,270 damage with 580% of critical hit damage. So of course, with 0 being the sniper, he's going to cause a lot of damage. As you can see on the bottom screen, I'm actually making 1.5 or 1,549k. So that's 549,000 damage. Since he's slagged, and of course that will cause a bonus amount of damage. So, I gotta say, this is really nice. Oh, okay. Barely made it there. So, this is pretty much a safe spot, and this is one way you could kill Pyro Pete. It's very great, honestly. We've actually killed him legitimately. The only thing it was kind of glitchy at the same time. Is that we were in a group of 3, and one of our teammates actually died, and when he died, apparently whenever we were activating the valve, every single time where we were getting corroded, before we perfected this method, every time we get corroded or burnt, we go turn on the valve, the water will wash us, but no enemies will spawn. So that was kind of a glitchy moment right there, so we took advantage of that, of course, and we just killed Pyro Pete eventually. So, yeah, Pyro Pete, he is one of the easiest guys to actually kill if you know how to do it, and this is how you do it. So all you have to do is just keep doing this. You gotta get someone to slag them, get someone who has a powerful weapon to actually start shooting them. Of course, with the critical hit damage, it'll kill them quickly. My god, these guys have so much health. I don't even know how much health they have. If anyone knows, let me know, because I'm doing 1.5 million hits per shot, and this guy seems like he has over a billion HP. That is just ridiculous right there. And then there we go. He is killed. I got the final shot because I've got little badges on the bottom. And then all you have to do is just clean up after him. Just pick up whatever you want to pick up. We're just working with the Seraph crystals, and the sniper that I got cost me 120 Seraph crystals, and or enough to get this sniper. You would have, well, I'm pretty sure that they have it everywhere, but for me to get this sniper, that you had to go to Sir Hamlock's big game hunting or something like that. You have to go to the lounge and find her over there. And if you don't get the one that you, or if you don't like the one that you get, you can just save it, exit, come right back, go to that spot, and check it out again. So that's all there is to show, really, for at this point. So my friend's gonna grenade jump on top, so he could actually pick up some items over there that we kind of missed. And oh, there you go. Shout out to him because he appeared on my screen. Good to know. So you get a lot of Eridium. Sometimes they drop a lot of rare items, and the 3 of the rare items that we found so far is we found a siren mod and we found 2 grenade mods. One of them just pretty much spews out everything, like fire. What's it called? It's like a, I can't tell what it is. I forgot what the name of it was. But in a bit, you're going to see the other one at that point. So, there's all my stuff right there. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was picking up the little runner skins because I had a lot of items. I had 53 over 27 items. And I got to that point because I was hoarding all the items. I was getting a lot of quest items or whatever, the reward items you get, and I was just holding it all because I liked the way it looked, but at the same time, I was not able to pick up anything. It killed me a little bit just to actually sell a lot of these items. What can I say? I'm a hoarder. I like to hold on to things, and when I had to give it up, is one of the hardest things for me to do. I wonder if anyone has ever been in that situation. So, after you kill him, you could just do whatever you want. You could just pretty much activate the little ammo spot so you could actually get more ammo, and then you could pull down the lever and go up the lever, and you're gonna get something out of it too. So there's a Hawkeye, 13,270 damage, 580% critical headshot. I love it so much so far until I find a better Hawkeye. But until then, I have to go kill Pyro Pete several times or enough to get enough Seraph crystals to actually get another weapon. And after you kill Pyro Pete, of course, you can come back up here and you could get 2 treasure chests or 2 gun chests, whatever. I was thinking of Pirate's Booty at that point. So, yes, that is a grenade right there. That is one of the grenades you can actually get. I forgot the name of it, sadly, but as you can see, it shoots everywhere, throws a lot of explosions. Of course, it's a torque type of grenade. But saving and quitting, I'm going to show you guys that you could actually keep killing them. I'm not too sure if this was a glitch or something intentional or something that they pretty much had it fixed, because back then, as far as I was concerned or as far as I knew, that you can only kill an invincible every 24 hours. If they actually fix it where you could just keep farming them as many times as you want, that is great. But as far as we know, we're able to actually keep killing them. So just we save and exit, then we load it up, of course, Pyro Pete's bar. That's where you're going to have to do the Torque's campaign. Torque's badass campaign, whatever you want to call it. So, loading takes a long time. Gotta love it. Now we gotta stock up on more items and weapons or ammo, whichever comes first. And I was really tired and I was not paying attention. It's like, oh, I went to the little medical machine. I don't need medicals. I don't need my medical needles. I want my ammo. Alright, so we're full. We're getting our little ammo right here. And a lot of my guns right here, all these rarity guns. What can I say? My friend has helped me a lot. We killed some of them, we farmed them, and my friend's giving me some of the other ones. And some of the other items were quest items or mission items that I got in the end, and I wanted to keep them because they were cool. So, we're going to go down here. We're going to ignore everyone in the bar. They're no concern of us. We didn't bother them, they don't bother us, and we're just taking the elevator down. What my friend has there is an infinity pistol. Of course, you have to kill Doc Merc or Dark Mercy, whatever his name is. I don't really care, but you gotta keep farming him, and eventually you're gonna get the infinity gun. I love it, actually. It's just how it does a little infinity pattern. That's really cool. Alright, so there's my B shield. Gotta take off the grenade because I accidentally picked it up. Gotta go be the first one to grenade jump, and I made it. Awesome. Alright, so there you go. Apparently we were able to actually farm Pyro Pete as much as we can. All you have to do is just keep paying the 8 Eridium. And we're gonna kill him again. Let's see if we could actually beat our record last time. Counting at maybe 10 minutes in. Let's say 10 minutes in. Let's see how fast we're able to kill him. So, yeah, there's Pyro Pete. Look at that. He is just throwing his flames and his items or whatever, his attacks everywhere. He's just not hitting us. He's failing us so much. And now he jumps up here. And of course, he just needs to take a few more steps forward and then he'll be stuck. There you go. He's stuck. We can just jump down and now we are safe from any attack that he throws at us. Or, yeah, except for that moment. Alright, behind the pillar. And takes down our shield, but we're safe. We don't have to activate the valves, we don't have to activate the water, which activates the spider ants or the little rat people that nobody likes. The interesting about them is that if you keep using the valve, the little spider ants or the, what's it called, the rat people, I don't even know what they're called. I don't know what they're actually called. Well, I don't really care. I hate those things so much. They are so annoying. But every time you use a valve, they actually level up by 3 levels each. And the highest it'll go is level 64, and at that point, if you're level 50 against level 64, it's not going to work so well unless you have a powerful rocket launcher. And you get a powerful rocket launcher by killing King Mong, or farming King Mong. It's that bada boom little rocket launcher that he drops that pretty much shoots 6 rockets out of 1. So, if you want to farm King Mong for that, go right on ahead. It's really pretty easy to farm him. He goes in 2 spots, and every time you probably get something good. You'll probably always get a purple item from him too. So there you go. Pyro Pete, Pyrocaustic Pete. His name always changes. That's one of the new things I've noticed so far. I never noticed that before until now. And now my friend's gonna slag him, of course, and then I'm just gonna be shooting him with a sniper. So what do you guys think about Pyro Pete? Seeing how easy it is to actually kill him once you actually put him in the glitchy spot. And it's still legit. We're still killing him. The only thing that wouldn't be legit is we have an overpowered weapon and we just kill him in 1 hit. Maybe that will be considered non-legit. But right now, we're just taking advantage of something that probably wasn't meant to be there in the first place. Oh well, I don't really care. I don't care if people call me cheater. It's like, we're just taking advantage of something that was in the game. As long as we didn't have any modded items or modded shields or modded guns, like the stock shotgun and the stock shield and Borderlands. My friend actually showed me it. He showed how powerful it is. We would actually go to Kurami and he would just one-shot Kurami to death. If that makes sense. Almost redundancy at that point, but every single time we just come back to him and he just one-shots him. I don't even have to do anything. I just go up there, he one-shots him, and then all the items spew out, all the legendaries, all that good stuff. That's the only problem I have with this game, is that you don't get enough legendaries out of regular people or normal enemies, if you want to call them that. You can only get legendaries from defeating bosses or defeating certain people. That's kind of like it's almost like a problem at that point. It's just, it doesn't show that much variety. I don't know how else to explain it. That's what made Borderlands completely different from Borderlands 2. You're able to get legendary items from Abandoned at one point or something like that. So, I digress. It's kind of cool to get legendaries from, or one type of legendary from a boss, but at the same time, I want to see getting a legendary out of a chest or out of a vending machine, because that would be interesting to show that as well. Oh, hey flocking sheep, you're blocking my way. And then of course, I ran out of bullets on my sniper, so I'm going to be using a severe shred of fire. My friend gave me this little machine gun or assault rifle, but I love it so much, just how fast it shoots. So that's all for me to show you guys. I wanted to keep up with this, but again, I still need more practice because I could pretty much tell that I mess up this whole entire commentary, but I'm not going to go back. This is going to be a progress thing to show everyone that not everyone is actually the best at what they want to do, or however I want to go by it. This is practice for me. I'm going to try to get better at this, but until then, this is what I have to show. This is Borderlands 2. This is one of my other favorite games that I like to play, and every now and then we would go by, do some missions, and farm Pyro Pete. So with that being said, I'm SwordKing090, and have a nice day.